Okay guys, we're going to go over 3 things you should know about the flower sweep. I'm going to get John here on my close guard. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to take a pistol grip on his side. I take it over his wrist. I don't want to allow a slack in here, so I take it over his wrist like this, pinching my elbow to my ribs. This hand, I'll show this in detail in a second. I want to grab his pant leg close to his ankle as I can. Alright, to get the momentum for the sweep, I'm going to kick my leg out this way. This starts everything going. Secondly, my rear leg is going to chop him in the armpit here. So it's going to be 1 and 2. You see how it's starting to off balance him. The third part of the leg, I'm going to bring it up around my head like this and ride the momentum to the top. So it's going to be 3 things all happening at once. So we're here in the closed guard. I go, 1, ride it. I don't like going until I get to the mount. Come back. Now, critical detail about this sweep. This is where I see a lot of people mess this up. It's probably the most common error. They get everything done right, they get the person started on the sweep, they go, and they leave this leg out, and the person lands on their knee. And it's hard to get back up, and the guy comes back into your guard because you can't, all that weight's on your knee, stopping you from rolling over. You don't want to let that happen. The way to prevent that, this leg has to chop back in and take his knee out as you're going back up. So I'll demonstrate that. So we start out kicking our leg out. Once again, it's 3 things. Kick the leg out, this goes in the armpit, and this iron goes up to my head like this. And at the end, after you break his balance, that's when we're going to chop this final base out so your leg doesn't get rolled on. Here we go. Establish a good mount position. Alright guys, just from another angle here. Show you what the detail I was talking about with grabbing my leg. I like to grab as close to his ankle as possible because it's a lot of, sometimes you try to grab by the knee, there's not much slack in here to grab onto. So I go as close to the ankle as possible. Obviously in competition you can't grab inside the pant leg, so just grab like this. Okay, once again, I'm kicking this leg out to start it. My right leg is going at a 45-degree angle this way. My left leg is chopping up into his armpit. Final piece is this comes up here above my head. Keep it holding the leg. And remember, you got to chop that leg back through so you don't get it rolled on. So we're here. Establish the mount. Okay guys, we're going to show another variation now of the flower sweep. Get John once again in my closed guard. Reiterate again, this grip I don't want it loose here. I want to take it over his wrist and trap it into my body, pressing down here. Keep my elbow locked tight to my ribs. Okay? Same grip as before on the pant over here, pant leg. This time, instead of kicking this leg out to start everything, I'm plant my foot right next to his knee here. It's going to serve the same purpose. I'm going to bridge to get weight on this leg. All my weight's going to come onto this leg, and then I'm just going to chop into the armpit like before. So we're here in the closed guard, bridge, come up, chop him over, ride them out, establish a nice mount position. One more time. We'll show it from the other side for you now. We're here, wrist, foot plants. I want to turn my foot. I don't want my toes pointing towards my head. I want to turn my foot towards the camera. This will let me get a better chop here. It's another detail. So we're here, I bridge up, turn my foot. Establish the mount position. Okay guys, one more variation of the flower sweep here. We're here. This one happens a lot when the guy is pressing into you up here. He's got real tight posture. I want to be able to sneak my leg inside of here. I see the opportunity, hook his ankle just like this. So I come down from my closed guard, hook his ankle. I want to stretch this leg out. That destroys his base on this side. I grab the the pant leg over here. Same thing as before. Kick, ride to the mount. One more time. So he's got a good posture. Maybe I already broke him down. A lot of ways that you could end up with this. But whenever you see the opportunity to sneak in here and destroy this guy's base like this, it's a good thing for you. So I hook over, grab the pant leg, stretch him out, kick this leg into the armpit, roll to the top. Another angle. I'm going to show this one this way. Let's get this way. Once again, everything's the same. I set up, Except I come down here now, hook his ankle, and I kick it out, destroying his base on this side, sweep my legs over, right in the mount position. It's 3 things everybody should know about the flower sweep.